Hey everyone, and welcome to episode 21 of Chumps to Champions. Today we are taking on Altrincham Stanley and then Sutton United. It's a double live con once again. I think that's the best format to do these, except when it's like an FA Cup game or a big game where I just focus on that one game. We're mid-table. I'm happy with that overall. 12th in this league is very good considering I'm meant to finish bottom. The problem is I do keep getting thrashed, and for somehow, even though I keep losing games, and I have a minus 15 goal difference as you can see here, I have managed to win plenty of games as well. I've only drawn 2 games, so we really are a team that either wins... Well, we're a team that sinks or swims, aren't we? And recently, I suppose we have been sinking more than swimming with those defeats there. But then we lost in that last episode. You know, I got really angry and Paul Rage kicked in and I was all over the place. Well, we lost 2-0 against Gloucester in the FA Cup 4th round, meaning we missed out on the first round once again. But we went on to then lose 4-1 against Eastleigh. Now, Eastleigh are one of the favourites to go up. I think they're predicted to finish second, so I'm not too unhappy about that result. But it is another 4-1 defeat. We then managed to stop the rot and draw 1-1 against Barnet, which was a very, very good result because they're actually top of the table. I'm very happy with that. Alex Adai with another goal. Yeah, good result there. We then beat Macclesfield 3-2, which is also a good result because they were above us in the table, about 6th or 7th at the time. A very, very good win. Sam Gregory came on, changed the game, set up Adai and then scored the winner. He doesn't play too many games. And sometimes, you know, when I do play him, he's a bit non-existent. But other times, he just turns it round and becomes messy all of a sudden. I don't know how, because looking at him, he's not great. And he's only got 1-star current ability, according to my assistant. I think he's a bit better than that, because he does perform quite well sometimes. We then beat Bristol Rovers 3-1, which is a good result on paper because Bristol Rovers are a big team in this division. In real life, of course, they went up last season, the equivalent of last season, this season in real life as we're watching. So a 3-1 win against them is good, although they are struggling this season towards the bottom half of the table. But then another 4-1 defeat against Altrincham this time, who went above us with that win. Harry Lewis coming back and scoring a goal. So it does mean, as like I said, we are 12th in the table, 32 points, minus 15 goal difference. It's just ridiculous. We've got the 3rd worst goal difference in the league. Our defence is atrocious. We've conceded the 2nd highest number of goals. Goals scored is okay. We're getting wins, aren't we, under our belt, but not huge wins. So that's why the goal difference is so bad, despite the fact we've won and lost the same number of games. So we're only 6 points off the playoffs. I don't think that's really a realistic aim, considering all the defeats we keep getting. But we are 11 points above the relegation zone, so you would hope that we can survive this season. We are actually only halfway through, or this is going to be the halfway point, isn't it? Because there's 46 games, so we're about to just cross over the halfway point in this episode. Alex Adai is the 3rd top scorer in the league, which is remarkable when you look at him because he doesn't look anything special. Everything is going up at the moment, which is good news. But he's only got 2-star current ability, and at this for my team, which is below conference level anyway. So for him to have 13 goals in 21 games, 13 goals in 20 games in the league, is very impressive. He's got decent pace and acceleration, good natural fitness, decisions, good finishing and heading, but that's about it. And he gets a fair number of goals from deep, and he's only got 5 on long shots, which I find quite impressive how he gets so many goals from outside the area. So yeah, very good player. He's working well for me once again. Let's look at the squad then. Who's been scoring lately? Has anyone managed to... Because it's only Adai and Lewis has scored, and Palmer Samuels with 1. Now Adai's on 13 goals. Harry Lewis is on 7. He had the injury, of course, which has hampered him slightly. Palmer Samuels is actually up to 4 goals now. He's doing quite well. Chiodini with a couple goals. McNaughton and Gregory both with 1 goal each as well. Assist-wise, Lewis, Chiodini and Shakes all have 4 assists. And average rating-wise, Adai is top, with Ricky Shakes just behind him, then Sam Gregory, although he's not played too many games. So, who am I playing against? Accrington. Good old Accrington Stanley. Everyone loves them, don't they? I suppose they are rivals. I suppose I need to pick a team, actually. Let's pick the team together. You can see me. I want to show a few more behind the scenes things in this series. Like I said, you don't really see me picking the team. I am actually playing 4-4-2 now. I've decided that's a bit more solid. I know I lost 4-1 twice in episode 19 with 4-4-2, but I've mixed it up a bit. I've changed it around slightly, tried to improve it going along, because I think 3-5-2 is just too exposed for us, especially away from home. But even at home, we were struggling a bit. I'm going to play Ryan Lane at left back, Chiodini on the left hand side of midfield, and I think Tom Bides is apparent. Tom Bides, I think, is the, someone said in the comment section a few episodes ago, it's Tom Bides. That's how they spelt it. I don't know if that's correct, but Tom Bides, that's what we're going with now because of that guy. I'm not 100% sure. I've heard people pronounce it differently. Unfortunately, we've lost one of our players to Plymouth, the LeConte guy, so Ricky Shakes is going to be playing back in central midfield. Who should I play as alongside him, though? Hughes, Kinnair, or Sawyer, or even Waldron, who's not played a huge number of games. Sawyer gets too many yellows and reds. I'm going to go with Chris Kinnair, even though he's a bit more tired than the others. I think he's been slightly better for me. And Adai and Harry Lewis up front. Yeah. On the bench, we will put Mark Hughes, Sawyer, and we'll go with Palmer Samuels and Sands or Gregory. Sands has just done nothing for me. He's been really disappointing. I'm going to go with Sam Gregory. There we go. So let's get ready to rumble and play this game. It's where are Altrincham? I actually don't know. I think they're below us. Yeah, they're just below us in 15th. If they win, they go above us on goal difference. So incentive to win it. I'm happy as long as we stay up, if I'm honest. That's my aim for the season, to try and stay up. If we don't stay up, then something must go seriously wrong in the second half of the season, because we are comfortable at the moment. I don't think playoffs are realistic, because there's too many strong teams compared to us. We just get thrashed, don't we, by quite a few teams. So I can't see us turning that around. It's not like it's a small difference to make up. We really do get mullered by a lot of teams. But then other games we do hold out. Look at that strange formation. What is that? That is odd. Let's see what we can do against that then. Maybe exploit the flanks would be a good one, because they've got no one on that side. We won't waste time and hit early crosses and see what happens. Let's see. Wish me luck. It's so hard to predict. I'm so unpredictable, because we either get mullered or we grind out a result and win 1 or 2-1 or something. And it's just impossible. It's not even a pattern. It's not like against the big teams we get destroyed, or against the smaller teams we win. We've lost games against teams below us, and we've beaten or drawn against teams above us. It's quite odd. And they've taken the lead. That's not good. That Crichton go above us in the table. That's a good goal as well. Let's watch that one again. It's a long-range effort from Proctor. Lovelock has made a couple mistakes lately, but he does make some worldy saves at times. I'm disappointed, so I think we're going to have to go attacking, because literally nothing has happened for us in this game, which is not ideal. I hate it when you just don't get... It happened in the last video, when you just don't get any highlights. It's just very irritating. So let's see what we can do now. Maybe going wide wasn't a good idea. Perhaps because they're so narrow, they're just going to destroy me through the middle. Tombides. A die. Heads it wide. That was a chance early on in the second half. Here they go again. This doesn't look good. Oh, what a save. Oh, double save from Lovelock. And then we get the free kick. Unbelievable goalkeeping. This doesn't look good. I've got everyone back and we still concede goals from set pieces. It's very irritating. It's Tom Bides with the own goal. I think it's all over for us in this game already. I'm going to bring Kinnear off for Mark Hughes. Alex Adai and Harry Lewis have done absolutely nothing in this game. Adai's going to come off actually. It's just my phone. Oh, I don't know what to do now. We've been awful. We've done nothing apart from that Adai chance. I don't think that's working, exploiting the flank. So we're just going to pump it up the pitch, I think. See what happens. We really are pretty dreadful at defending set pieces. I've tried to sort it out. I've done various things with the set piece tactics and it's still, we just simply don't get to the ball first. So I don't know if it's, I think our players just aren't good enough, if I'm honest. And that's why it's not really my instructions. Let's put some players forwards then. Try and get back into this game. This is when we generally lose 4-1 because I do go attacking. Because I have to, and that's often why I do get thrashed, because I'm actually going for it. Giardini's done nothing in this game. I'm going to put Palmer Samuels on the left, even though he can't actually play there. And Gregory's going to go up as a poacher. And we're just going to smash it. We're just going to go overload. And route 1, much higher tempo. Just see what happens. This could be suicidal. We may end up losing 4 or 5-0 because of this. But we may get a goal back. But it hasn't worked yet. I haven't really got back into a game thus far. Lewis. Oh, it's an own goal. We are back into it. Lewis gets another assist, I think. And we are now 2-1 down. I might as well keep it on overload to try and get that goal. It's hilarious. It came off the back of the defender, Goulding, and Wynnard tried to hit it. It did an air shot because it hit into the back of Goulding. Uh-oh, chance for them again. Set piece. It's not good. It's 3-1. Ugh. I think I've sort of sorted out corners, but free kicks are now the problem. I've got everyone back, and they still can't. There's a free heading there for header for Goulding. What is that first man doing? And he headed it across, and now it's definitely all over. Palmer Samuels has picked up a knock. On overload, nothing has happened. I don't see the point in overload. It doesn't work for me. And Haynes has picked up a knock. And this is all over now. Not 4-1 a game, please. Can't keep losing 4-1. It has to be a 3-1 for once. End the bloody game, ref. Oh my days, it's 4-1. What is wrong? This is some sort of glitch. I keep losing 4-1. Surely it's some sort of glitch. How can I keep losing 4-1? It's not always 4-1. I've lost 5-1, haven't I? But 4-1 is the most common result this season for me. It doesn't make any sense. And that was 2 minutes extra added on. And it's still going. Bloody irritating. Well, there we go. We've lost 4-1 at home. Awful from Girdlestone as well today. He was probably the one that was meant to win the headers. And we dropped down to 14th in the table with that defeat. Still 6 points off the playoffs as it happens because of results. And 10 points above the drop zone. But I can't believe it. We've lost 4-1 twice in a row. Look, we've lost 4-1 twice there and 4-1 twice here. And then there was a 5-1 as well. And we lost 4-1. That is stupid. How can we lose 4-1 5 times in one season? Already. We're only halfway through. So it's the FA Trophy first round draw today. Let's do a draw. Let's see what happens. Who am I going to get? To be honest, I think it's the last time I'm going to go overload in a game because we always lose 4-1 when I try and get back into a game and go attacking. Just doesn't work and there's no point. I might as well just stick with defensive and hope that I can grab a goal. We've got Eastbourne Borough from the Conference South who I think were quite towards the bottom last season, so we really should be beating them. When we lost against Gloucester though in the FA Cup, they were actually 19th in the Conference North, so that shows how bad a result that actually was. Never mind, hopefully we can win that. It's quite cool that you get to decide if you want extra time or not, so I'd rather have extra time and not go to a replay for these sort of things because it's just obviously taken more out of your players, so we want to play extra time. Will Eastbourne Borough agree? It has been arranged. Might as well show you some other behind the scenes things of goings-ons in the world. This is the World Golden Ball shortlist. You can see Ronaldo and Messi usually there. Mata's there as well. Neymar, James Rodriguez and David Silva. Hopefully one of my lads will be up there one day later on in the series if we can get that far. It's match day again. We've got Sutton United away from home. We beat them towards the start of the season. That was our second game of the season, I think, and we beat them. But we're playing them this time when they're actually in the relegation zone. There's 4 relegation zone spots in the conference, so that's only 1 automatic and 1 playoff. It's a pretty tough division to get out of, but quite an easy division to get relegated from. We've dropped down to 16th, actually, because of the teams playing their 24th game already. So we really need a result, actually. I know we're 10 points above the relegation zone, but that is above Sutton. So if they win, they're obviously pulling that group up with them, which wouldn't be ideal. I don't know what to do because my tactics obviously aren't working perfectly. But at the same time, I am occasionally grinding out results. I think it's more the fact that I do go overload or attacking when I go 1-0 down. I need to be a bit more patient and stay with the defensive tactic and hope it works. Well, anyway, let's go with this. Let's go with the same team apart from McNaughton coming in because of injuries. I've decided that before we submit team, I've decided I need to do something about these instructions because it's just not working. So attacking, I think there's a problem with attacking because I'm pretty sure I have too many people going forwards to offer a short option. I don't know if default is that problem. These players on default, maybe. Who have I got back? Stay back, Mambo. Oh wait, this is attacking corners. I'd rather send my these players. Why have I got? I'm gonna leave my. It's because of my 3-5-2 formation. It's all been muddled up, I think. So Ryan Lane will stay back. Rob Girdlestone will stay back. But Mambo and McNaughton will go forwards because Mambo's quite good at heading, I think. So if I get him attacking the near post, then Tom Bides or whatever can lurk outside the area. Ricky Shakes can go forward. Attack ball from deep. Chris Kinnear go forward. Giardini is taking the corners. And Harry Lewis has gone back, which is just odd. So he's going to get the near post flick on and Adai can go for the short option. And hopefully that will improve things. Let's go short on the left hand side and something different for this. Near post, let's try that, see what happens. So defending corners. Rob Girdlestone is marking the near post. The fullbacks are on the near post, that makes sense. McNaughton and Mambo are marking tall players. Tom Bides is only marking the 6-yard box. Now I had, before the update, the best way to defend corners was to have 2 or 3 players zonally marking the 6-yard box, but perhaps that has changed since the update. I've got everyone back. I've got 2 players on the far post. Oh wait, I've got 2 players on the near post. Let's put in far post. Maybe that is a problem as well. And if I just get him to go back, and everyone to get, maybe just man mark. Let's get them to man mark. Maybe that will help. Adai's quite good at heading, so I'm going to get him to man mark, but Lewis to zonally mark the 6-yard box. And that may prevent some corners. Now, free kicks. I'm not sure what to do about attacking. I don't really have any idea about attacking free kicks, if I'm honest. So defending. Some of you may want to suggest some things in the comment section as to what you do, but this is just trial and error to see if we can stop these set pieces going in. I've got everyone back. We'll get him to man mark as well. Tom Bides. Shakes. Harry Lewis and Adai forming a wall. That makes sense, I guess. Should I get players on the near post? Maybe that will help. That might play players on side, but let's see what happens. I'm just seeing what happens here. Okay, there we go. I'll save that. Don't know if it. I'm a bit confused about saving set pieces onto tactics. I'm not sure if it properly works. So now it really is time to submit team. Now I was going to do a video on set pieces, in fact, because I'd worked out very good things with nurturing Nottingham for the Forest Flourish, but it doesn't seem to work now, and it's certainly not working with this team. So I've completely changed it up, and there's probably not much point in a video because I'm now no longer an expert and know what to do. I don't know what to do. Sorry, it just really works with the Forest Flourish. I've done something, integrated it in, and it's worked. I don't know what's happened, but it's working amazingly well. But I can't seem to replicate that anywhere else. Probably because I've just forgotten. I've looked at the instructions, and it's just not the same when I do it elsewhere. Apparently we're underdogs, so I'm going to give them some confidence. And do that. Okay. We're not going to waste time. And we've mixed this up a bit. It didn't work in the last game, so we're just changing things up, see what happens. Maybe set pieces will be really bad now. We'll see. Lovelock taking the free kick. Adai loses the header. Good header by McNaughton, who hasn't really been very good for me, but he's having to play today because Haynes is injured. I really wish I had Harry Hickford, that beautiful man. What is Lewis doing there? Oh, McNaughton, you complete prune. Oh, Lovelock, you hero. What is wrong with him? He's useless. What is the point in a defender that just airheads a ball every single time? Every single one of my defenders does that, though. It's just ridiculous how many times my defenders miss headers. Bloody irritating. Mambo wins that one. They're still on the ball. It's not looking good for us here. They're on the attack. They're playing the same formation as us. What an effort. Somehow hit the crossbar. Mambo cleared. We got lucky there. Oh my day. That's offside. But it was from a throw-in as well. It doesn't make any sense. We're apparently the best at heading in the league, and we still don't win headers. I know not every single player is the best in the league at heading, but on average we have the better heading attribute, and we're just doing nothing in the air. Maybe jumping reach is the problem. Maybe they've got like a 1 on jumping reach, and that's why. This is going to be a goal. See? Oh, my freaking days. What is wrong with my team at the moment? It's so frustrating. It really is so frustrating what is happening. Tempted to just throw the Forest Flourish in here and see if my team can play it, but I just want to do something different. It's boring using the Forest Flourish because it's just too overpowered, although it's not as good on the update, to be fair. I'd probably concede about 12 goals a game with the Forest Flourish anyway. And this is a bad result because we really need to get something here. Kinnear's got injured. Lewis, play it through, please. Giardini, do something with it. Oh yes, Tom Bides, we get lucky. But Kinnear's injured. I'm going to bring Sawyer on. Add some bite to the midfield. And hopefully not too much bite. Get the goal on the counter despite Kinnear getting injured. Happy with that. It was a bit of a mistake. We got lucky. It came off a defender trying to stop it going to Shakes and Tom Bides. The goalkeeper was just walking out. Maibi. Just walking out to collect the ball. And we're back in this game. Once again I went attacking though. After going 1-0 down. When I said I wouldn't. I said I'd just stick with defensive. But it really wasn't doing anything, was it? They were all over us at the start of this game. And great save by Lovelock. Where the hell is the defence? Use tighter marking. You're not doing anything. I'm going to push higher up and use the offside trap because we literally aren't doing anything in this game. We'll go back to defensive but structured rather than highly structured. Okay, now will this work? There's a man really far up who's now being marked. Headed away, but it's a bloody penalty from McNaughton. Oh my days. He is useless. Absolutely useless. And we do stop a corner from going in, but we concede a penalty in the process. That's the only way we can stop it, can we? McNaughton, you absolute cretin. You are so irritating. You are coming off because you're on a 5.9. What is the point in you as a defender? Literally no point. Whoops. Oh yeah, I did mean to. Yeah, I want Hughes to come on, and I'm going to move Girdlestone to right, to centre back, and I'm going to move. Oh yeah, Hughes can play right back, sort of, unconvincingly. They are absolutely. My defenders. What is the point in my defenders? They do nothing. I'm not going to say I'm going to say a bloody. My phone is irritating me. I hate it when Facebook just makes noises all the time. I'm angry. Okay, I've just tried to calm down a bit there. Come on, Paul. Let's. I don't know what to do. I'm going to go counter. At least that's slightly more attacking than defensive. But if I go attacking or overload, we'll lose 4-1 guaranteed. We'll probably still lose 4-1. I can still hear my phone vibrating. I've put it in a different room. Stay calm, Paul. Stay calm. Oh dear. Oh dear. Headed away. What a save by Lovelock again. What are my defenders are just... They do nothing. Well done, Lane. Come on, die. Hit the corner flag there. This team. I despair. I just don't know what to do. Nothing's working at the moment. Go route 1. Pump ball into box. My phone is irritating me. It is still vibrating. This is not a good combination. Football Manager rage. Phone just bloody buzzing because of some group conversation on Facebook. Irritating. A die. Lewis! We're back in it. 2-2. Thank goodness for that. A die with the brilliant assists, and Lewis hitting it home. I'm going to stick with this for now because... Oh, it's a header. Keeper couldn't keep it out. Oh, not a corner. Oh. Blah. What are they doing? Lovelock's almost kept it out. And I don't know what happened there. It's an own goal. Who's it for an own goal from? Lane. It wasn't even... So it was... Lovelock actually made a good save and Lane tapped it home. At least we're putting up some sort of fight. We're getting a couple goals today. Come on, win the ball back, guys. Get in there. Oh, Sawyer! Oh, I give up. I think I broke the chair. Oh. Bloody chair. It's my granddad. Oh, I cannot believe this. This is just so stupid. Why is Sawyer a player? He's like Catamol. He's the league Catamol of the conference, isn't he? Absolutely ridiculous. So what am I meant to do now? Can't actually believe that. Bloody ridiculous. 3-2 down to 10 men. What do I do? I need to make a sub of some description. I need another striker, but I've only got 2 strikers on the bench, but I've only got 10 players and I can't play 3 up front. I've got an idea if we can't get back into this. Harry Lewis is injured, so I do actually need to bring him off. It's going to be 4 It's a great tackle that time. I think Girdles... Who was that? Girdlestone? Possibly. And they've... Oh, it's wide. We get so lucky. I'm going to bring John Sands on. He's done nothing. I know maybe Gregory's a sensible option, but Sands is more of a target man. And if he can head it into the path of a die, then perhaps we've got a chance. We're going to stick it on. We'll keep with counter. Go route one. Exploit the middle. Just pump it, guys. Pump it up there. This is so ridiculous. The conference is so irritating. This team is so irritating. Nothing's happening. Just lump it, guys. Come on. Not another corner. Headed away this time by Shakes. Lovelock, pump it, quick. That's it. Took half an hour, but still, Sands is on the ball. He won that well. He's going to lose it, isn't he? Oh, my. Can Ambo win it? Come on, Shakes, get to it. Players, just run. Oh, no, Mambo. Oh, God. Sloggle. It's not even a word. This team. Sorry if I'm making too many dodgy noises, by the way, in these videos. Not 5. Overload kills me. I concede every single game, 4 times a game if I even put it on overload for 2 seconds, as I did in this game. I just smashed it out of play there. I don't know what to do, guys. We're dropping, we're plummeting towards the bottom of the table here. Chiodini just went in hard there. I honestly don't know what to do because nothing. Oh my days. I need Persevillian. Where is he? So I've hardly been in the video today. Persevillian. I need him. What is wrong with my defence? I might as well not play defenders. It's so ridiculous. How many goals am I conceding? 53 goals this season. We're 8 points above the relegation zone. We're closer to the relegation zone than to the playoff zone at the end of this episode. It could have been so different. If we'd won both games, we'd have been up there, 3 points behind the playoff zone. And it's all gone horribly wrong. It has all gone... Oh no, his leg joints come out of place. Yeah, it's gone horribly wrong. Oh, I don't know what to do. We have to beat Eastbourne Borough convincingly to get some confidence back. 4-1, 4-1, 5-2. Minus 9 goal difference over the past 3 games. Bloody joke, isn't it? Well, there we go. That's the end of this episode. It's the end of my life. That's the end of the series. No, it's not the end of the series. We're keeping on going. Sawyer's banned for 3 games. He is a cretin. He's so unhappy whenever I give him things as well. He's unfair. I don't even bloody care, to be honest. You're an idiot. I'm dropping the whole team. The defence is useless. And it's also... I can't sign anyone now because the loan and free transfer window is closed. And there's so many injuries as well. What is going on? Please hit that like button to support me, guys. Once again, I'm asking for an empathetic vote. The last 3 episodes have been atrocious, haven't they? They have been awful. I have just failed miserably, and I apologise for that. I'll see you in the next episode, hopefully.